Now let's say that you're a seasoned gun owner, somebody who's had a permit for a long time, carried a gun, maybe you're a competitive shooter, taken a lot of training courses and you're in good shape, but you have an out-of-state non-resident permit. Let's say you're from that state that, as I face north, is always to our left, California. You have a California CCW permit issued by San Bernardino County, California, and you're visiting friends in Arizona. Do you need to get an Arizona permit? It would never hurt. It's not that difficult of a task to accomplish. But even if you don't need to get a permit, you need to make certain that you're aware of those laws in that state where you're exercising your right to carry a firearm. They vary widely, particularly in regard to how you deal with law enforcement. The requirements that we have to deal with law enforcement during a traffic stop in Arizona are wildly different than they are in other states. If you're going to travel in that state, you're probably going to be in a car at some point. You might get pulled over for speeding. Might be important to know exactly what that state requires vis-a-vis dealing with a police officer, and that's just one example. So I'm a strong believer, if I'm going to spend significant time in some other state, I'm going to go ahead and get a permit in that state. It's almost always easy to do that as an out-of-state resident. Take advantage of that. We certainly allow that in Arizona. I know a lot of you viewers may have already taken our online CCW course and you got a permit for the state of Arizona, even though you don't live here. Perfectly legal as long as you jump through the proper hoops. So strongly encourage folks to make sure that you have multiple licenses, or at least that you have education from that state where you're going to find yourself carrying, to make sure you don't make some error that you can't ever fix without going to prison.